Hi there, I'm Doug Logel from Grand Hearing Center, and today we're going to talk about how to clean a behind-the-ear hearing aid. When we look at cleaning a behind-the-ear hearing aid, otherwise known as a BTE, there's two variations of that. First, I want to talk with the more traditional style, which comes with a larger tube and a bigger ear mold. This particular model here, we're going to take the cleaning tool that should have been included with your purchase. It's got a brush on one end and a little wire loop on the other end. With this, you're going to take that wire loop and go in the holes that are here. There is no mechanical electronics inside of that mold, so you should be able to go as far as you need to and scoop out any wax that may have accumulated in there. I would also encourage you to take that brush and brush off any large particles that are there as well. Next, go ahead and go up to the top here where the microphones and controls are located, and again brush off any dirt or debris that may have gotten on there from your environment. Secondly, I also encourage the use of an ear mold blower. With this, you can actually access the tube through two different ways. One is pulling the tube off from the solid hook right here like that. That just pulls off, and then you use that blower by sticking on the tube like that and blowing any moisture that may have accumulated in there or any earwax that worked its way further than what your cleaning tool would be able to get to. The other option that you have, and sometimes the easier of the two, is where that hook meets the hearing aid, just turn it counterclockwise, and again blow out any moisture or wax that may have accumulated in there. If you don't feel comfortable with doing either one of those, go ahead and ask your local audiologist for help. I also recommend that you use a battery tester. That is very convenient to help determine whether the issue that you may be having is because of a bad battery or if it's a wax related issue. BTE hearing aids have 4 different options for the size battery that it uses. You'll have to check your owner's manual to determine which battery your particular model takes. Whenever your hearing aids are not in your ears, I recommend that they be in some sort of a case that helps to protect them. So if you're out getting your hair cut or doing any sort of yard work and you remove your hearing aid, we want to have it protected at all times. I also recommend at night the use of a dry aid kit. That helps to pull moisture from the hearing aid that may have accumulated throughout the day due to either your body's warm temperature, perspiration, or any sort of precipitation from rain. That just goes in there at night with the battery door wide open. Screw the lid on tight, and that will suck any moisture out while you're sleeping. Another common style of hearing aid that goes over the ear that is very popular today actually replaces that part with what we would call a thin tube. So when you receive it from your audiologist, it will look similar to this. To clean this, it's a little bit different. Where that tube meets the hearing aid, again, you're going to remove that by twisting the hearing aid counterclockwise. Set down the electronic portion. The tip that's on the end, on this one it happens to be a charcoal gray color, just pulls off, and you should have received some fish line. That's actually 20-pound test line, and it is cut into short pieces. That then is placed inside the tube from the end that came off from the hearing aid, and in this open fit tube where it's hollow, this will push all the way through and push out any wax that may have accumulated in the end. After you've done that, go ahead and replace that tip back on the end with the portion that goes into your ear canal. It just pushes on there. Make sure that it's on securely. And then we're going to twist on the threads clockwise onto the electronic piece. After that, everything else is the same as far as storing in a case, having it in a dry aid kit at night, and the different size batteries that that device may use. If you have any other questions, I invite you to visit grandhearingcenter.com for more information.